Alright, here's a tutorial that I think you guys might like. Most of my other tutorials are going over how-tos, how to set up your gear, all that good stuff. This one's going to be one that I think all you DJs are going to encounter. If you've encountered it many times, and if you haven't, you're definitely going to. And this is the difficult person who approaches you with the requests. This is the guy or girl that comes up, makes a request, and then, even if you play their first request, they'll come up with more and more and more. Or, if you don't have it, or you just don't want to play it, the people that still come back and give you a hard time. Over the years, I've come up with a good variety of ways to handle these people. And I'm going to discuss some of the ways that I get rid of them. I'm going to discuss some of the ways to get the women naked if you desire. I'm pretty good at that. And I want to get some of your comments at little tricks and tactics that you guys have come up with to get rid of the annoying fat chicks and get the hotter girls to come up. Or even if they are hot, a lot of the hot ones are the annoying ones, so ways to get rid of them, or at least get them to shut up and show you their tits or something. So anyway, so you say you get this dude that comes up, you say you get a guy, he comes up and he's like, yo, he wants you to play something. A lot of times when the guys come up, they want you to play a song that is completely unrelated to what you're playing. Like, you could be playing hip-hop, and you'll get a guy that comes up and he wants you to play some obscure rock song. Or even if it's a good rock song. Like, say he wants, like, Pour Some Sugar on Me played. Well, this guy, this is the guy that will come up at, like, 9 o'clock when you first started and want you to play Pour Some Sugar on Me. When that's usually not till later on in the night. And, you try to explain to this guy that, hey, that's not a bad song, it's a good song, but we gotta wait till later. I don't want to blow it when there's no one here. And then he goes and says, well, we're leaving in a couple minutes, so... And I never understood that, It's like, if they're leaving in a couple minutes, then why the fuck would you want to play their song so they can go and then leave the bar, Guys like that, man, I don't give them requests at all. Okay, but then you get, like, say you'll get the girl that comes up. She'll either be really hot but annoying as shit, or she'll be really fat and want the booty call. I've noticed that 9 out of 10 girls that request the booty call are the large ones that can't really dance anyway. Let me know if you guys have had any experience with that. I found that most of the girls that request booty call are the ones that you never see on the dance floor at any other time, because the organized line dances are the only dances they know because they basically can't dance. And I always think that's kind of funny. Or then you get the really hot girl who's just really annoying and wants you to play like Britney Spears or some shit, and then even if for some reason you did play Britney Spears, that bitch will come back up later and be like, hey, I want you to play this, I want you to play that. And you're like, okay, well, here's some beads, show me your tits. And then they don't do it. And I'm like, well, I'm gonna, I don't think I have that song. And then they'll come up to you and they'll be like, oh, you're lying. And I'm like, no, I don't think I have that song. But, you're going to have to come back later. And I found that if you do that enough and you keep showing them the beads, at least that bitch will shut up and show you her tits and you won't have to worry about her mouth anymore. That usually works. But then you just get the girl who you don't really want to see her tits because she doesn't have any or whatever. And she's annoying as shit and keeps coming back up. And then they give you all the phrases like, I know everyone in the bar would love this song if you played it right now, and she lists some song that, like, you've never fucking heard of in your life. Or then you get the girl that's like, well, I'll buy you a drink if you play me the song, and yeah, it's kind of nice of them, but I drink for free anyway, so that's no real incentive to me. The people who I do play the request for, and this is only if the song would actually fit in, are the ones that drop me money. The guys that drop me money, the girls that drop me money, as long as the song will fit in, I will play it, at some point throughout the night. They might not get it next, or even in a couple songs, but I'll drop it sometime throughout the night. And if they're hot and they show me their tits, I might do it for free. It just depends. But anyway, yeah, usually what I do, here's a rule of thumb for you guys. If you have like any books that have song listings and stuff like that in them, hide them. Don't let the people that come up see anything that looks like a list of anything. Because if you let them see that, they will take your book. And then you won't be able to see your book while they're looking at it. Sometimes I made a mistake of doing it one time, and they went and walked off to some other end of the bar for it. And it really fucked me up because I needed a track of it. Don't ever leave your lists out for them to get, because they will always come and pull it and try to look through it. I don't want them to know what I have, because if they know what I have, they're going to come up more often, and they're going to be like, well, I know you have it, why aren't you playing it? So usually, if they come back up and I didn't play it, I usually just tell them, hey, I didn't have it, sorry, and they can either accept that, think you're lying, whatever. But anyway, that's how I handle that. Like to get some of you guys' opinions on stuff like that, what you guys do, any tips that you have on getting the women naked that might work. That would be good too. I've got a couple ways myself, but I'm always looking for more advice on that, as well as handling bad requests.